Hey guys, today we're going to go over the squat. This is going to be a super foundational movement. It's the first one that I teach all of my clients. So here we go. For squat, you want to think about how many times you sit down and stand up in a day. Quite a lot. You can't even remember how many times. You do it 100 times a day. So this is a squat. So while thinking about sitting in a chair, you want to think about toes forward, about hip width apart, and you want to think that there is an imaginary chair behind you. So I like to tell my clients to put their hands straight out and to push their hips straight back first, putting all that weight in their heels. As they descend, they're going to hit 90 degrees and come back up, okay? So think about pushing those hips back. Your knees are behind your toes, and this is just to ensure that you're not putting any pressure on those knee joints. So pushing everything back, sitting in that chair, putting all the weight in the heels is going to be that first cue. And I suggest doing this in front of a mirror so you can actually see that form. From the front, you can either have your toes straight ahead, or if you feel like you can't sit down all the way, you can turn them out about 15 to 30 degrees, and this just allows you to sit into it a little bit more comfortably. So try both and see what works best. I usually just go toes forward just because I have no problem sitting down, but for the front view, you want to make sure that your knees stay straight ahead, meaning that they don't bow in and they don't bow out. So keeping those knees straight ahead, I suggest you squeeze your butt, and then come up. When you utilize your glutes, your knees will most likely stay aligned. So again, you're sitting back in your chair, squeezing your butt, your knees are straight forward, you're sitting at 90 degrees, and you're coming up. So that is your basic squat. You can do air squats, you can do goblet squats, which is basically just taking a kettlebell, holding it in front of you, and I'll give you a side view of this, and just doing your regular squats. And this just kind of acts as a counterbalance for you, so that way, while you're pushing back, you don't feel like you're going to fall over. So that is squat. Go ahead and try it out. Again, use the mirror, and remember those keys.